the type of temperament of the team, including the principal officer, who said he has not been to Jos, but he has to come to Jos. But people were telling him that you need a bulletproof to come to Jos. I told them, it's not like that. Oh. Very peaceful. The man is working on the plateau. He missed his flight. When his aircraft landed and was taxiing, we were taking off. And he missed the aircraft. He had to take a flight to Lagos, get another flight to Jos because he would not afford to miss. So these are our people. They believe in Plateau and they believe in me. We in the Senate, we don't have parties. Otherwise, in fact, there are 4 PDPs and 3 APCs here. But we're all brothers for the sake of the national government. So, sir, when we came, we said, our landlord is 6 close to you. Because he's not a member of the committee, but he's hosting us. So, but we're happy to be here. I just want to tell you the heart of the committee is with you, and they're doing a lot, particularly for our university. Thank you so much, sir.
Your Excellency, sir, this will be Senator Samson. He is the chairman of the Senate Committee on Solid Minerals. Next to him, who should have been in the front, but by virtue of the position vested on the chairman, he is one of our principal officers, and this is Senator Mutfwang. You know, the name is very interesting. The
good friend of Senator Natasha.
So he's the deputy Senate chief whip of the Senate. Next is Senator Kabib. He's a member, in fact, the deputy chairman of the committee.
Senator Kabib from Jigawa.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Next is Senator Amos Johanna. He's a member of the committee. Adamos.
The only reverend.
The only reverend.
He replaced Amo.
Yes. Yeah, next to him is Senator Khalid from Kaduna. Member of the committee.
That's Kaduna Central.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no.
Samina Khalid. Next is my best friend, the only professor in the Senate, Professor and he's my classmate. We were so much in the same day. He's from Ebony. So he's a member of the committee. And last not the least, in fact he's the last now. He's a small boy to me, but he's from Plateau State here. Yes, he's a member of the committee. Yes, thank God that he gave me my respect that as his landlord. So in this forum, I think, and the clerk of the Senate is there, and other members of the
clerk is from Plateau.
I don't know.
Small Gosa, sir.
You see where Gosa is happening to us? No, sorry. So, gentlemen, sir, I think these are the people that are from the team that came. And by virtue of this, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to introduce them. And if there are other members from the National Assembly who are here, maybe they are outside. But with this, we feel that we are happy to be in Misa and to have a breakfast with the governors, not a joke in this country. But by this, I know that all will be well. And as Plateau, people normally say the wrong things about Plateau. The beautiful part of it, those crises, gentlemen, is just by the corner. But inside the town is peaceful, and Plateau always remains peaceful. And we will know that our enemies will never succeed. The beauty of it all is that we'll still come back together. And distinguished colleagues, I would like all of you to try your best and have a house in Jos. So that, in fact, if there's anything, we'll try my best and see that we can get the clearance and get the seal. Thank you.
We came to the plateau and we felt we should come to visit you to thank you very, very deeply for the warmth that we've enjoyed for the past few days, and to commiserate with you over the senseless killings that have occurred in this state. We really appreciate your warmth, kindness, and this reception. As my colleague said, everybody wanted to come to Jos. Because we love Jos. Yeah. Jos means so much to mining in Nigeria. Jos means so much to our community. Plateau is so important to this country. So you can see the interest that we had to come to the Plateau. And we've been very, very impressed the way we've been received since we came. This state holds a critical trajectory in Nigeria's mining history. There's no way we discuss mining without mentioning the Plateau. And that's why, as a committee, we feel very worried over these senseless killings that do not mirror what we are as a people. We have paid a courtesy call on our fathers. We made the Mutfwang of Jos and others. We also went to visit the proposed site of the University of Mining that we are canvassing in the Senate. The university will give a quantum leap, not just to Plateau State, but to Nigeria. And as a committee, we're working very, very hard to ensure that that project is actualized. And I must thank your senators who have worked very, very hard to drive the process alongside our committee. We've also gone around seeing some of the mining sites, and we've engaged with some of the key players how to check the incidence of illegal mining, and now we can maximize the advantage for this country particularly. We have noted that Nigeria will gain extensively if the potentials of mining are harnessed. And this need for us to collaborate to drive security in this country. It mustn't be left only to the governor or to the state government. All hands must be on deck, because an assault on the Plateau is an assault on mining in this country, and that will pose grave danger to the economy of this country. So it's high time everybody came together across party lines, across all flanks, to ensure that Plateau is secure for this country. So we condemned the urges of bloodletting and strongly identifies with the government and people of Plateau State in these moments of grief. The 10th Senate will continue to pursue programs that will improve security for mining activities and the well-being of Nigerians. May I once again convey the very deep appreciation of the Committee on Stolen Minerals to Your Excellency for your warmth, and to clearly articulate that we are impressed with your strides so far. We've gone around, we've seen some of your milestones, we've seen your passion to develop Plateau State, despite the challenges. And as a committee, we are very impressed, and we want to fully assure you of our support from the National Assembly. We appreciate your quick responses to the challenges that have confronted the state. May I, in conclusion, thank the members of the committee for choosing to be part of this important assignment. You could see the passion on their faces. I want to really thank my committee members for their commitment. In particular, the two senators from Plateau State, they are good ambassadors for this state. They worked as a team. They work as a team. They are a pride to the Plateau. In the Senate, we work as a family, more or less, across party lines. We don't even discuss party as such, even though I'm probably PDP, like Your Excellency, but in the Senate, we work as a team, and that clearly is signposted in the people that we have coming to the Plateau. So we thank you for wonderful warmth that has been extended to us, and we call upon Nigerians to close ranks to secure the Plateau. Plateau means a lot to our heritage in mining. We cannot discuss the mining heritage in Nigeria without mentioning the plateau. So the time has come for Nigerians across the broad stretch of this country to close ranks, to work with you, so that we can secure this hugely endowed state. Plateau is hugely endowed. Plateau is historical, and it behoves on us to give you maximum support to secure your space, and that we will do as a state. Thank you, Your Excellency. May God bless you and bless the Plateau. Thank you.
Amen.
Yes, sir. You know, you are a friend of the Senate. We appreciate the respect you have for us. When we had our public hearing, you came in person. You came in person. And today, respectfully, sir, we felt we should present a token to you. Thank you, Excellency.
Thank you very much. Committee Chairman, the Senate Committee on Solid Minerals, on behalf of the government, formally and sincerely, we are doing the welcoming and then spend these couple of days in Jos particularly, and to go around a few of our places to see things for yourself. We want to thank you for the support you have given to our own senators. I recall when I came over to the Senate to join in the committee hearing, the public hearing in respect of the mining university. I was well received, not only in the committee hearing room, but the Senate President made out time to receive me in private. And it's been he's been an uncommon Senate President. We want to appreciate you all for what you are doing. Yes, after elections, for some of us, governance should be the focus. We shouldn't be talking. This man does not even know the party he belongs to. He was actually elected on the platform of the Plateau People's Party. And we didn't expect anything less than to represent the interest of Plateau people. And Senator Decade has been a legislative veteran, having started from the State House of Assembly and now at the National Assembly. You would then find him with some load of experience in legislative matters. We want to thank you sincerely for accepting history, for accepting the fact that the issue of mining cannot be discussed in Nigeria without reference to Plateau State. Why so? That mining activities began here on the plateau as far back as 1903. And that is why, together with many factors, Plateau State, Jos in particular, not just Jos, because scattered around the northern and central areas, you find where Europeans settled. Plateau State held the highest number of Europeans outside Lagos after independence. One of the attractions has been the weather and of course the mineral deposits. Unfortunately, like oil and gas, the mineral deposits have become for us a curse. A curse in the sense that there is a direct linkage between the insurgency and insecurity we're witnessing now and the mining activities. Not only are we having loss of lives in terms of terrorism, we're having loss of lives for improper mining procedures. As a matter of fact, we lose more people in the mining pits than in terrorism, but these are not reported. And other vices that came out of it. Not to talk of the devastated mining sites. We have the highest number in Nigeria. Over 4,000 mining sites that need remediation, and there's no budgetary provision for that. these are things we'll be taking up in due course. We often talk about reparation. The Oyibo people to repatriate the wealth they have taken out of the country, but nobody talks about remedying the damage that mining has done, to our agricultural lands. Some of the water bodies you see are emitting poisonous gases, and we cannot even afford to use them for agriculture. So there's a lot to be done. There's a lot to be done. Not only that even though mining contributed not less than 5% to national GDP, the First Republic, we didn't have anything to show for it. One of the areas where our people were killed, I visited last week. It's not too distant a road, but the rural infrastructure, access to the mining areas, are still poorly developed. And so I felt so overwhelmed because the resources at our disposal now definitely cannot address those issues. But we're not just asking for federal largesse, we're asking that mineral activities be carried out responsibly in accordance with law, best environmental practices. And if we're able to report what is harnessed from mineral exploration and exploitation and is properly recorded, we stand a good chance that even out of our 13%, we can be as good as the Niger Delta. But this is what we are lacking. And therefore we want to implore you to use your good offices to take benefit of history. And I can assure you that you will go down in the hearts of Plateau people as true patriots, and Plateau people will never forget that there was the 10th Senate of the 10th Senate, that there was a committee on solid minerals, and that the committee looked out for Plateau State, and Plateau people will never forget. So I want to thank you sincerely for coming. I know you have a flight to catch, so we'll stop here so that the food does not also get cold. I'm sure you've tested the Plateau cuisine. One of the things we have declared here is that we feed Nigeria with what used to be called Irish potatoes. It's no more Irish potatoes, it's Plateau potatoes. So we want you to remain good ambassadors of this state. I want to thank you sincerely. And as you return, may the good Lord who brought you safely take you back safely. Amen. Okay. Yes. So, thank you. Thank you. You people don't know that we also do coffee here, and this is Plateau coffee.
I didn't go straight
If we don't have enough to go around, I hope we have enough to go around the committee members.
Yes.
If we don't, then they will be delivered in Abuja.
Yes. Yeah. I didn't go straight to the uncommon Senate President. Who says
Fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. No, get also partake. Those who serve at the altar. Thank you. So, you have to, you can wait when we step out.
That's PRTV, that's NT.
Thank you.
Kazoke, Mr. Kashi.
Sorry. Who is speaking? Sorry.
The chairman.
Okay. Sorry, sir. The noise. Are we getting the noise of it? Good morning, sir.
Good morning, how are you?
Please, can you oblige us why you're here to see the
Yes, the Senate Committee on Solid Minerals came to Plateau State. We've gone around a number of locations in the state, and we felt very fitting that we should come to Government House to thank the governor for his warm reception that he has extended to us as a committee, and to commiserate with the governor of Plateau State and indeed the people of Plateau State over the senseless killings that have occurred in this state in recent times. Those killings are needless, they are gruesome. They do not reflect what we need as a country. We've noted that Plateau is a richly historical state. In terms of mining, we cannot talk about mining in Nigeria without mentioning the contribution of Plateau State. So as the Senate Committee on Solar Minerals, we felt it was appropriate that we come to the Plateau. We've gone around a number of locations. We've gone to the proposed University of Mining. We've interfaced with stakeholders, and we've come away with memories of Plateau, memories in mining, memories of a great state. And we call on stakeholders to work across board, to work across party lines, to work across flanks, to ensure that peace returns to the Plateau, that this space is secure, because the security of Plateau is critical to our growth as a country in respect of mining in particular. This evokes memories. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sorry.